It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. This was the scene a moment ago as the Bears emerged from their tunnel. Ready for football are they, and ready for football are we, as the Bears get set to match up with the Houston Texans. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Reset. Check out. Shine him, go.
First carry for Carlos Hyde. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store, as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
I'm scared. Let him go.
A throw out wide to QT, complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 23 yards the pickup there.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Go. Go.
From the gun, a run for Johnson. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
But now they're in a spot that every team tells us when we have our production meetings they don't want to be in 3rd and long. And that's because those back-to-back running plays just didn't accomplish a whole lot.
Hey, 24.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 41-yard line.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 41. Watson just beating the play clock. And an alley to run. He's got the first down here inside the 30. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Watch the run, watch the run.
First down, a run with Hyde. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Hyde. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Mr. Hyde, he enjoyed playing across the pond over in London. 19 carries, 160 yards in Week 9. His most rushing yards in a game since 2016 when he was with the 49ers. Here's Watson on 3rd down. Finding fouls complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give them 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs. Texans football to start quarter 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. We're scoreless after 1.
Tight end Ringo. Tight end's on Ringo. Tight end's on the Ringo. Hey, we got 3 down, 3 down. Down him, go. Hey, check 24. Down him, go.
On 1st down, Hyde. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. A quick throw out wide to Fuller. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. The 13th play now coming on this opening drive. Here's 3rd down.
Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. 24. He don't want it. Shoot. 29. 29. Check out.
A shotgun snap for Watson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Jordan Akins there to make the grab. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. And the Texans take a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Texans 7, Bears nothing.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 18. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. Justin Reed, the safety, made the tackle.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
On 2nd down now, it's Cohen, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play, and it'll be 3rd and 10 now.
180. Red, up. Check 24. Watch 24.
From the gun, it's Trubisky. Open man there is Patterson, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big 30-yard play on 3rd. Out of the gun, Trubisky. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report, but business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Hey, ball.
On 1st down, Trubisky. He's got Burton here. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11. From the red zone now, here's Trubisky on first down. This is caught by Robinson. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 12 more yards there and another first down. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. As they are now on the board here in the first half. That's one of those long drives where not only do you score, but you really tire out the defense too.
That's a great point because now they've been on the field for a long time. Them going to the bench, trying to make adjustments, trying to figure things out, but they'll do so fatigued.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
He's got Fuller. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for third down. They'll run it. Here's Hyde. And Hyde will not get there as they force him to the ground shy of the marker. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. On fourth down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go in for this one. A big shot down. No. Guaranteed the head coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game. We'll just start all over.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Check 99. Check 99. Deuce. Hey, check. Hey, ball.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. That'll be taken in the end zone. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Jump.
Again, it's Cohen. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But, boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game.
180. 41's the mic. I got you. I got you. Alert. 41's the mic. 41's the mic. Check 41.
Trubisky will throw. And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first, but at least it's 4th down. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
Watch safety creep. Hey, alert. Yep. Check the backer. Yep.
Trubisky gives to Cohen, and he's not even going to come close to picking up the first. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Texans take over an excellent field position.
We're set. 19. They can't hang with us. Now, come on. 58, boys. 58. Mike. Target.
Watson on first down. He finds Hopkins complete. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
58 to Mike. 58 to Mike. Hey, keep it up.
On first down, it's Watson. He's got his tight end. It's Fells. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up a first down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, he usually gets it done.
58, boys. 58, Mike. You must be treated.
Out of the gun, Watson. Flushed out right. This is caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Big stop.
Watson going to pull back the handoff and keep it himself. And he's going to have the hook up to QT. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd. They isolate Hopkins on the left side. They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Again, it's Watson. And he will score. It's a touchdown. Deshaun Watson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans have taken the lead. They were looking to pass the ball there, but they forgot to account for the man with the football.
Yeah, I can hear people right now saying, well, why don't you have a spy in your defense, someone who will dance with him and go where he goes? Well, oftentimes if you utilize a spy, you've taken away someone in coverage as well. And oftentimes, the spy, not as athletic as the guy he's trying to keep up with, so he gets defeated anyway.
And he turns 3rd and goal into a touchdown. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
2nd and 10, it's Trubisky again. He rifles one that's intercepted. Bernardrick McKinney, the linebacker, picks it. And this will be a touchdown.
Let's go touchdowns, baby. Let's go.
Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Fairbairn now to add the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Texans 21, Bears 7.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
Deep in there, right? Now it's Trubisky, and he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. Back now at Soldier Field. It's Bears football, but they trail on the scoreboard as we get set to bring you the fourth quarter. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. They'll run on 2nd down with Cohen. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets them back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down.
Mark 55. Alert. QB drop.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Former Buckeye first-rounder Garyon Conley there to knock that away.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Here we go. Watch out. Hey, switch gears. Alert.
4th down. Here's Trubisky. And that is incomplete. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Texans take over an excellent field position.
Set. 31. Let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball right here. Slam. Let him go.
No gain on the dump off. It's 2nd down.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. On 2nd down, Hyde. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
The Texans on third down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
A 40-yard attempt.
The kick by Fairbairn is good. And that'll push the lead up to 17. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
At their own 17-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
To throw is Watson. And a catch made by Hopkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Now a first down throw. Watson nowhere to escape, and he goes down. That's sacked by Khalil Mack.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes he...
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Get him! Get him! Get him! Red, top!
41's the mic. 41's the mic. Check 41.
After the interception, here's Trubisky. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Got a man. It's Patterson, complete. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Cordero Patterson, 51 yards. And the Bears get a bit closer. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. Oh, did the Bears get it? They did. Chicago football. Well, that certainly makes things more interesting. You get the score, then you get the onside kick. A little uphill battle still, but a start.
It's not mission accomplished, but the plan is working. They're in a great spot right now, and the best part, they put the defense right back out on the field after having already scored.
Yeah, they've got the momentum here now.
Mike 41.
Now it's Trubisky. Escaping the pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Justin Reed. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it. And the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And I think this defense knew what was coming, as he is smothered behind the line. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Flush to his right, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout, as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans. Watson now to throw, and he's going to go down again. Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, finding his way into the backfield. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Alert! 44's
Here we go on 4th. Watson, and that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. Bill O'Brien rolls the dice, but to no avail. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
You ready? Hey, 4-1's Mike. 4-1's Mike.
Hey, wahoo!
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D. 41's coming. 41's the Mike. All day, punt. Mike 41. Mike 41.
One last shot for Trubisky. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game.